The New York Giants are back again, making another move here before the start of training camp, which is just a few days away. And yes, the start of the regular season is right around the corner. But in this video, we have some breaking news. Just a couple of minutes ago, the New York Giants signed Cole Beasley, another wide receiver, to an already stacked room at wide receiver. And when I posted that video, I saw a lot of people, or some people, saying, well, we don't have a running back. Saquon Barkley is holding out. What are we going to do at running back? And then the Giants come out 5, 10, 20 minutes later and say, you know what? We're signing a running back. And according to Dove Kleeman, the Giants are signing former Jaguars and Patriots running back James Robinson. He is on his way to the Giants, and this is the move that we've been waiting for, that Giants fans have been waiting for. They needed a running back because, you have Matt Breida, you have Jashaun Corbin, you have Eric Gray, but you don't have a guy like Saquon Barkley, a guy who can be that guy right away. You have a bunch of young guys, but who's going to be the guy if Saquon does indeed hold out? And here's your answer. James Robinson, for at least the foreseeable future, will be a part of the Giants organization. In this video, I'm going to break down why I believe that James Robinson is not only a good fit, but actually a perfect fit here for at least the foreseeable future. I'm also going to explain why, or what I believe that James Robinson's role could potentially be going forward. However, before we get into the video, do me a favor, guys, smash that like button. Every single time I post a Giants video, and this won't be the last one, I guarantee it, I'm going to be covering all of the free agency, trades, and training camp, and the regular season. So make sure you guys join the family. But every time I do post a Giants video, you guys crush it. Let's see if you guys can get 100 likes on this video. Also, subscribe because, like I said, I'm going to be posting training camp videos, keeping you guys up to date with everything that's going on. And, I'm also going to be live streaming games. So if you do want to watch some Giants games with me this season, make sure you guys join the family. But without any further ado, let's get into the video. Now, I want to show you some of his stats. Now, this guy was a breakout star his rookie season. In 14 games, he put up 240 carries for over 1,000 yards. In 14 games, keep in mind, 7 touchdowns, 4.5 yards per carry. Amazing season. The next season, a little bit less carries, but he still put up 4.7 yards per carry, which is an upgrade. He also had 8 touchdowns throughout 767 yards rushing. Now, going to 2022, he only played 7 games. He only played 7 games at 81 carries, 340 yards, averaging 4.2 yards per carry. That's 3 years in a row, averaging more than 4 yards per carry. And then go to 2022, he didn't really, this is actually a split season. So he played 7 games with the Jaguars, and then he got traded to the Jets, and then he didn't really play too much with the Jets because, they had Breece Hall, Michael Carter, didn't really get the playing time that he deserved over there in New York. But over his career, he's been very solid. 4.4 yards per carry and 18 touchdowns throughout 4 seasons is actually pretty impressive, if you ask me, or 3 seasons, I should say. Through 3 seasons is really impressive. Now, as a receiver, his rookie year, he was a pretty good receiver, and then things kind of, came to reality. Wasn't much of a receiving back. Now, when we take a look at this offense, this team here for the New York Giants, we already mentioned Saquon. He might hold out. If he's not here, who do you guys trust to being the number 1 running back? Is it Matt Breida? Is it rookie 5th-round pick Eric Gray? Is it Gary Brightwell, the 6th-round pick from 2 years ago? Is it Jashaun Corbin, the undrafted free agent out of Florida State last season? Who would it be? But James Robinson has the experience, can average more than 4 yards per carry, and he's shown that throughout 3 seasons that he can do that consistently. But also a guy who can come in and just take a load off of Saquon. Let's say Saquon does play. James Robinson's a guy who can come in and spell him. Make sure he doesn't get injured. Give him some rest. So I think no matter what, this is a great move for the Giants. I mean, not only have they had a great offseason in terms of adding a bunch of wide receivers, the main concern last year was having no wide receiver depth. Now you have 8, 9, 10 guys that could potentially make this roster, including Cole Beasley. And then the offensive line looks good. You have 2 franchise tackles. You have a brand new 2nd-round pick center. The guards look okay. Maybe could use some work. You bring in Darren Waller. You still have Daniel Bellinger. Daniel Jones needs to continue to improve. Now you got Saquon. Will you re-sign Saquon? I don't know. James Robinson, he's your RB1 if Saquon's not here. And then you have some depth with Matt Breida and Eric Gray and Gary Brightwell. There's some depth there. Those guys can continue to develop. And then defensively, I think they've gotten better as well. I mean, A'Shawn Robinson, the best defensive tackle in all of football, or in all free agency, I should say, he's here. You got a couple of new linebackers here. You got Deonte Banks. Bobby McCain came over here. I'm trying to think of Trey Hawkins was a good pick for them. I like him a lot. But I think there was more. I think Rakeem's new. So there's guys on this team that make me excited for what they can bring in next season. I think James Robinson is just another stepping stone in the right direction. Literally, you can go on my Cole Beasley video, and there was a comment saying, where's the running back? We don't have a running back. There you go. I mean, they answered that question pretty quickly here. But let me know, what do you guys think about James Robinson? What do you guys think about the current roster for the New York Giants? Where do you think they need to improve the most going forward? And like I said, training camp is a couple of days away. It is a couple of days away, and then preseason is a couple of weeks away. This is going to get very exciting, very entertaining here soon to see which one of these guys develops. Is Eric Gray going to actually break out here in the preseason or in training camp? Is Jashaun Corbin going to break out? Which one of these guys are really going to step up for their team going forward? But with that being said, guys, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, turn on post notifications so you're notified every time we go live for a game, every time we post a video. Make sure you guys are here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Today's video is brought to you by Pro Class, the absolute best place for you to take your game to the highest level. It's the first of its kind sports training and development platform where you can reach your highest potential by learning from some of the best athletes on the entire planet. Some of these guys include Damian Lillard, De'Aaron Fox, Allen Iverson, DeMar DeRozan, and so many more. And I have some great news to you guys. If you guys go use my code MattyDubs, you'll get 50% off hundreds of training videos, workouts, and drills, and you can get in the lab right now. So go check it out. Go steal some of the secrets from some of the top players in the world right now. And if you are interested in developing your skills at any level, if you play in middle school, high school, college, or if your goal is just to be a better athlete, a better basketball player, this is where you need to go. Nobody else does this. Go check them out, and you can learn, develop your skills at a fast pace, high speed level. Click the link in the description for instant access to all of the secrets in the world. And remember, using code MattyDubs will get you 50% off right now, so don't miss out on this offer.